Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. We're live and we're doing a little bit of quick fire chat. Hello, team. Hello, Freddie. Good to see you in the house. First up, Heather's with us as well. So is Ice G. Happy Watkins Day, everyone. It certainly feels like that when you see the Ange Postecoglou quotes, doesn't it? Guys, I'm only here for half an hour. I'm literally here to answer your questions. I want to keep it quick fire. I want to keep it fun. Good to see we've got a big spread of captaincy already, right? Like FPL Don's on Palmer, Lee's on Vardy, one last party. I love Vardy this week. Obviously, he's not playing next week, but maybe you can bring Vardy in knowing you've got a good eighth attacker who has a good fixture next week. Like for me, I've got Kluivert on the bench this week and Kluivert coming in next week. Vardy would work for my team and he might for so many of you. Hey, John, good to see you. Colin and Emma in the house as well. And Burmo captain for Freddie. I love the Burmo captaincy shout. I really do. I'm going to talk about my team in a second as well and some big dilemmas I've got. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for coming and saying hello. Yeah, I want to get your deadline dilemmas in as well. So like, don't hesitate if you've got a question. The shorter ones and channel members, obviously, I'll prioritise, but I want to answer them. I know there's going to be a lot of questions about Watkins, a lot of questions about captaincy. So maybe I should just address captaincy first and foremost. Palmer's clearly good, but I have slight trust issues with Chelsea. And I don't think Man United are going to rotate like Spurs rotate. Okay, I think Spurs is absolutely the fixture to target. And therefore, Ollie Watkins is a supreme captaincy option this week. You just look at Spurs and the team they're likely to put out. It could be really fun. Could be really fun for Villa tonight. And obviously Villa, God, they've got so much to play for, right? And then we've got Brian and Burmo. Now, the annoying thing about Burmo, if Palace win the FA Cup, I think I'm right in saying Brentford won't get European football next season. If Palace win the FA Cup, then Brentford's heads on Sunday could be down. Like, it's not going to be the same Brentford as if Palace lose and Brentford go, oh, we beat Fulham, we probably get European football. So Brentford are massively cheering on Man City. But annoyingly, the game is after the FA Cup final. If it was before, I really love Mbeumo. And I think Mbeumo is still a very good option. Asensio, if you can get there, is a great own this week as well, by the way, guys. I really like Asensio as an own. And a captaincy option is fine. Ange said, we can't risk any more injuries. He was like, we can't risk any more injuries. Like, we've got to be careful. It would have been good to give some of the guys an outing, but they can't risk them. So, yes, of course, some first teamers are going to play, but there's going to be a lot of players that would be very much second string in that starting lineup. Would you go from Marmoush and Mateta to Watkins and Visser for a hit? Tom, I like both those moves, not going to lie. For a hit, I'm not so sure. If you're going to I always say hits are worth it if you're bringing that player in to give them the armband. And again, if you're going to captain one of those players, Watkins, and you think he's the best for points this game week, then go for it. Brentford are going to be, oh, absolutely. Yeah, Nathan, 100%. Regardless of what happens in the FA Cup final, God, it's windy here, how's my sound? Regardless of what happens in the FA Cup final, I expect Brentford to win and score goals. Fulham are done. Fulham are on the beach. It's a great fixture from Burmo. I really like Burmo as a captaincy option. I just think I prefer Watkins. That's all I'm saying. If I was ranking them, I think I'd have a Burmo too, still ahead of Cole Palmer. And that's why I don't think I'm going to be taking a hit for Cole Palmer in. I fancy Asensio punt. Yeah, Lewis will start because Tielemans is injured. Ramsey's also injured. Like, don't have to worry about an Asensio start this week like you usually do. Haaland captain is very brave because you have to remember with Man City, if the game goes 120 minutes, there's always that fear of the player not starting. Yeah, should we be targeting Everton again? The problem with Everton, Ice G, they get to St James's Park next week. It's a great fixture this week, but a rubbish one next. If you only need someone to start 1 week, then yeah, he's fine. He's good. I'm already on 3 Villa, so no Watkins will be likely to do it as a... Yeah, Freddie, I hear you. I like that. If you're on 3 Villa, you're happy because you're going to get points from those 3 players, probably. So it's fine that you can't get to Watkins because you've already got players and you're a transfer ahead. So I think it's fine to go different. And Neto, I think Neto will play number 9 for Chelsea. Chance Palmer does, but I think it'll be Neto. Isak to Watkins. Like Watkins this week, but Isak is scary next week. I'm not sure how scary he is next week. I do expect Newcastle to score versus Everton, but I can't see it being like 4-5-0. So I think he's all right. Start Cunha or Isak. Ooh. Isak, just. Advice on who to swap out. Watkins, Isak, Cunha, or Visser? I mean, if you can get to Watkins by selling Cunha in one move, I'd do that. I own Cunha. I bought him in last week. I was gutted to see he got a 0-pointer. Gutted. Shouldn't have happened. But if you're on Cunha and you can get to Watkins, that's a big upgrade. I'd make that move. I'm 0.2 short of doing that. Here's my team. Here's my team before transfers. So at the moment, I want Watkins. I'm going to have to sell Isak to get there. And it will look like this when I do that. Now, there was another version of this team which involved Cole Palmer for De Bruyne and keeping Isak. I don't think I can do it. It was bringing Palmer in to captain him, and many say, if you're chasing, go Palmer, captain him. I just don't think Palmer's going to get more points than Watkins this week. And I don't know, maybe I can be convinced. There's still time for the deadline. I'm not ruling it out. I did think, could I even sell Salah? I just don't want to sell De Bruyne. It's his last home game. He's going to start. He's surely going to start. Are you confident of a Cunha start? Fairly confident. I'd expect it. He is away at Crystal Palace. Game after will be his last game at Molineux. His home versus Brentford's a good fixture too. Like, would you go Haaland to Watkins this week and then start? Yeah, and Saka's going to be so popular next week. I'll probably bring Saka in next week and captain him. 32k. Well played. Guys, let me know your current rank. I'm sure you're all beating me, which begs the question, what are you even doing here? Yeah, big man will try and tempt me to Palmer. Big man's already said, do this move. Go Palmer in. Get rid of De Bruyne. But I just think De Bruyne is a really risky sell. De Bruyne could sting me. I do think I'll be selling him next week, though, De Bruyne. I don't really care about De Bruyne for the cottage. His last game in a Man City shirt is away. I think a bit like Vardy, we might see his last game at home and then not play game week 38. Yeah, De Bruyne should start the cup final. He should do. Hoping to get to 100k. I free hitted Palmer in game week 34. Why am I reliving the pain? Promise such a red herring. Yeah, I just think with Chelsea, there's a bit of a spread of points at the minute. Enzo could get the points. Pedro Neto could get the points. Madueke could get the points. That whole talisman theory of Palmer from early in the season doesn't really run the second half of the season. He's still Chelsea's best player. But yeah, it's not the gimme that perhaps it would have been if this fixture was a couple of months ago. Do we play field out Palace against Wolves? Look, I think there's Palace players like Munoz will probably start. Palace players like Eze and Mateta, maybe not. It's risky. And we'll do the team which thinks will do the best. Yeah, I can't see Ange going full strength. He's pretty much said he's worried about injuries. Guys, there's loads of you watching. Thank you to the 138 of you watching. Let me know what rank you're at. Come on, give me some ranks. Let me flash up some ranks. Currently 12k in every single. Oh, there you go. Hey, you can get there. You can absolutely get there. And guys, if you're enjoying the stream, it helps the algorithm if you hit the button. So a like would be appreciated. Some of you might want to hit that subscribe button. That'd be pretty cool if you did. So yeah, thank you as always, guys. Is Salah to Palmer worth the -4? No, I don't think so. That is a -4, Nathan, I've considered this very day. I can go Cunha to Watkins, Salah to Palmer for a -4. I just don't think I want to do it. I think Salah versus Palace on the last day of the season could be huge. I don't expect much from Salah, though. It's got to be said, versus Brighton. I actually think Brighton could win that football match. Hey, Kim, how you doing? So, yeah, 38 will be fun to have some punts. 50k, there we go. 432. Chris, that is an amazing rank. Congrats to you. What a season. 8k. Play Eze or Cunha? Probably Cunha. Just. Captain Watkins or Burmo? Wow. This is the big one. Eddie, I think I'm going Watkins in and captain. If I bring Watkins in, it's to captain him. God, that is very close to my head. I've got a broken parasol above my head. Whoa! Close to getting knocked out there. No, leave it. I need the shade. Just don't let Gaia anywhere near it because it's flaying around. Guys, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, that's the broken parasol. You see it? That bit just spun round. I nearly got my head. I could move my seat, but if I move my seat, I'm not in the shade. 13k, Salah to Watkins. I'm 313. 11 points off top 10k. It's nothing. It's just a big captaincy swing. Yeah. Oh, you got triple captain F, Michael. I like that plan very much. I've watched Twisters last night. G giving me flashbacks. I don't know what Twisters is. I am scared about that. Is this me? Is your stream freezing? Oh, is it streaming? Let me know, guys. I might go inside. Shall I go inside? Let me know if the audio is good. It's coming quite fast when it comes. I could move the chair, actually. Let me move the chair a bit. I'll still be in the shade if I move the chair. Bloody parasols. No, it's not. It stays quite close to the middle. And I'm still in shade here. Ah, there we go. Audio's fine. Thank you, G-Wiz. Hope you're good, guys. Back to the stream. Let's go inside and windy. Is it too windy? Yeah, but if the audio's fine, it's good. I hate being inside on such nice days. Salah to Bowen. Oh, I think Salah bangs in 38. Guys in the chat, let us know what you think. What does Salah do in game week 38? I just feel like you're lifting the Premier League trophy with a medal around your neck. You want to end with goals and assists. He's obviously got records to chase. Great robot lawnmower action. Yeah. Can you see it? Where is it? This isn't my house, by the way. This is an Airbnb. Would you sell Isak to Watkins for free? Oh, it's so close. Look, that's the edge. And it swings round in the wind. I wouldn't. No, for free I'd do it. For a hit, I wouldn't. That's the thing. Watkins is great this week, but not for a hit. Isak could bang. Isak versus Arsenal. Don't forget earlier in the season, January and February, EFL Cup semi-finals, Isak banged against Gabriel and Saliba. So yeah, interesting. Hi, Johnny. You need your professional. I don't know if I've been very professional today, FPL Wold. Bench one of Manoz Wan-Bissaka. There's every chance Luca Dean gets benched. Him and Maatsen is a coin toss for who starts tonight. You might get a leak though, but I'd probably bench Luca Dean because he could get the 1 pointer, the cameo. I think Manoz starts. Alanga to Palmer and bench. Yes, darling.
I'm making a soup.
Oh, great! You're making a soup.
Can I do those stones?
You want to use those stones to make your soup?
Yeah.
Okay. No idea what this is. No idea. Oh, I think I should go inside. Pedro is a great differential. I think he probably starts up front. He definitely starts, and I think he probably starts up front. I'm going to go inside. This is ridiculous now, isn't it? I'm going to get knocked out. You have to hear my daughter. You freeze. I'm freezing. This is ridiculous. Can I carry everything in one? Got a glass of water as well. And my mic. And my laptop stand. And my laptop. And my phone. Yeah, drop something here. That's better. Oh. Right. Hopefully the internet's all right. It's a bit dark in here. Nice, cool, shady room. Bingo. Is that better? Honestly, my season's been so bad, G-Wiz. Wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? Wouldn't be a bad shout. The dog picked my captain. I used to do videos about that. Although I never actually let my dog pick my captain. I used to do videos where my dog picked captain choices for others, but I take FPL far too seriously to let a dog pick my captain. Or a daughter. A dog or a daughter. A baby daughter. Right. That's better. Okay, where were we? I'm here to answer your questions quick fire. So let's bang out some questions, shall we? Bang out some answers. Get your questions in. This is my team on screen. I'm probably going Watkins in and captaining him. The plan was always to do something a little bit different. I didn't realize everyone was going to go Watkins, but they are. And then I was like, do I go Palmer? I just don't want to sell De Bruyne. I could even sell Salah for Palmer on a hit. I just don't think I'll do it. Would you start Marmoush or start Marmoush? Do you really think Watkins is absolutely essential? Essential is a strong word, so no, I don't think he's essential, but I do really like him. And I do think he's a standout, given the fact that we've seen Ange Postecoglou's quotes. Arsenal or Newcastle defender? Arsenal at home. Bowen to Sarr -4. Don't mind it. You'll come back bigger and stronger. Hope so. Would you start Marmoush or Sarr? Marmoush. Start Marmoush or Murphy. Murphy's probably going to play wing back in a back five system. He did last week, got the assist. I'd still start Marmoush. Bench one of Visser, Rodgers, Bowen or Wood. Oh, you can't bench Rodgers, Visser, Bowen and Wood. You need another option. Oh, this is tough. I can't answer that. None of them. I hate benching any of those four. Probably Wood. Salah to Saka for a hit. No, not on a hit. Mike captain Vardy. Do it. Janny, get Jackson and captain and Burmo. Jackson, Nico Jackson. Am I missing something? He's out. Play Sarr or Murphy and roll into 38 with 2 frees, or go Sarr to Rodgers. Oh, Michael, I think you can. Do you have great plans for 38 where you need 2 transfers? If not, Rodgers seems like an upgrade this week. Sell Cunha for Watkins or Eze for Palmer. Cunha to Watkins, if you can do it, it's a great move. Haaland to Watkins and Eze. Who do you think is the best captaincy option? This question, Clive, comes down to, if they're both in your team, who do you want to captain? And everyone should ask themselves this with your transfers this week, right? When you're umming and ahhing over transfers, because I am doing that very thing. I am umming and ahhing over Watkins and Palmer this week. Who do I want to captain? And I think in my heart of hearts, it's probably Ollie Watkins. And with that in mind, it's prioritize that transfer. Captaincy is the biggest part of this game, so prioritize that in your thought process. Raya or Allison? Probably Allison. No, probably Raya, actually. Liverpool going to concede. Gianni, would you go Martinez and Konza over right? Yes, definitely Aston Villa. Ignoring Salah is crazy. Maybe. Hi, Gianni. Hope you're well. What do you think? Salah to out, Palmer Watkins in from -4. I don't know if I like selling Salah on a -4, but that is something I've considered myself. Yeah, maybe. Don't sell him, Burmo. If you want to really captain Saka, though, do it. Start Riot or Areola. Probably Areola. I have Rodgers. Should I get Watkins with a hit? Yeah. Yeah, João Pedro's back. I don't know if he starts. Don't know if he plays 90. Risky. Isak to Watkins. It's the move everyone's doing. Salah or Palmer as captain. Get voting in the poll, guys. Also, I don't think I've asked you today. I've been streaming for 20 minutes, so I hope you don't mind me going a little bit beggy. But there are 180 of you watching, and probably only 100 of you are subscribed. If you would love to hit that subscribe button, that would mean a lot. Also, if you hit subscribe, you can then ask a comment in the chat. And as you can see, I'm answering a ton of questions. So please do consider liking, obviously. But also, for all those that are subscribed, hit that notification bell so you see me when my videos go live. Vardy and captain, yeah. Why not? It's fun. Just know he's not playing next week. So have a good 8th attacker. Flecken or Sanchez? Sanchez. Triple captain Salah. I prefer triple captain next week. I like Salah next week better. I like Saka next week very much. So it's going over. I don't know. Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you to say. Hey, I think we've got a new subscriber here. Thank you. Thoughts on captaining Haaland or KDB as a differential? I think KDB maybe for the narrative. Do you have an Italian team? My dad's a big Milan fan. I don't really have an Italian team. I support all Italian teams in Europe when they're playing non-Italian opposition. So this season, I've been a big, last couple of weeks, Inter fan. Visser as captain, don't love it. I think Visser's great. Don't think I'll captain him. Double Villa defence and bench double Arsenal. No, Freddie, I think you go all in. I think Villa keep it clean. I think Arsenal could, but Isak's dangerous. Depends. Do you own Isak? Bench one out of Saliba, Wan-Bissaka and Manoz. Saliba probably. Wait. I've forgotten who West Ham play. West Ham have got a good fixture, haven't they? Yeah, home to Forest. Forest do need a goal. I think I'd probably... that's too hard. Saliba or Chris Wood. Always start the attacker, right? If there's little between them. Play the double defence. Yeah, we're there, gee whiz. We both agree. Who'd start, Isak or Salah? Salah. I know Salah's been on the beach. He's been away all week. Fine. But he's still Mo Salah. He's still going to get chances versus Brighton, who can give you them. By the way, this is the state of the table. Remember, goal difference really matters. Guys, who do you think is going to get? Let's assume that top 4 is wrapped up. Let's just assume it is. It's not. Newcastle and City still have stuff to play for. But who's going to get the 5th spot? Is it going to be Chelsea or Villa or Forest? Chelsea, Villa, Forest for 1 spot. Put the name in the chat of the team you think gets 5th. Will it be Chelsea, Villa, or Forest? Because Chelsea have got an extra point on Villa, effectively. Look at the goal difference there, 19 or 7. That's a point. But I think Villa definitely win their 2 games. I think Chelsea have to win their next 2 games. And that is why so many are saying Villa, because you expect Chelsea to drop points. And I hear you. Forest. Wow. Down under still backs Forest. It's out of Forest. It is in Chelsea's hands, this. Excuse me. Wow. It's in Chelsea's hands, and you're all saying Villa. I think Villa too. I think Villa too. It'd be so Chelsea to slip up. If you're wondering why you can't add your comment to the chat, it's for subscribers only, guys. So hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. And look, I know I say that flippantly, but genuinely, there's about 100 of you watching that are new around here that aren't subbed. And I know it's faffy or whatever, but control the YouTube algorithm. Don't let the YouTube algorithm control you. By subscribing, you'll get shown videos of relevance. Chelsea, good boy, Freddie. Thanks, G-Wiz, for the best year. That was a very loud sneeze, wasn't it? Hay fever. Grass pollen is high today. Oh, there you go. Hit the like. Yeah. Bless you. Watkins or Mbomo Cap. They're both great. There's such a little amount to split them. Would I sell Salah for Palmer in a free transfer if I had no other fires? I would be tempted, yes. I want to make this transfer, but I'd be doing it on a hit, and that makes me not want to do it. Forest versus Chelsea will be such a spicy fixture. It really will. It's probably the fixture of the final day, isn't it? There's not much jeopardy elsewhere. He's very good. The problem with Bowen is he plays for a team that don't produce much, but he doesn't have to. When they do produce, it's always him. And then he gets the bonus as well. Would you go Morgan Gibbs-White to Palmer from -4? No, not from -4. Well, yes, if you're going to captain him. I keep coming back to this. These hits are so worth it if you're bringing in the player that you're captaining. It's all about who you think is the best captain this week. I don't love Salah as a captain. I don't love Salah this week. They've been in Dubai all week. They're good. Isak to Watkins, Saka to Palmer. No, don't sell Saka on a -4. Next week, he's the best captaincy option of the game. Bowen as a captaincy, it's fine. It's fine. I don't love it. I know Forest have been leaky of late, but I still don't feel with Bowen you're going to get many double-digit scores. I know he's hit like 9s and 10s recently, but you're not going to get a 15-pointer from Bowen. Yeah, maybe G-Wiz. Spin the narrative to suit your agenda, can't you, with Salah on the beach? Literally on the beach. Palmer or Watkins captain? I think I'm going Watkins. Triple captain is wait next week. I think, Abdullah, Saka next week is the best triple captain. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Eze to Palmer or Eze to Saka in Captain and Burmo. Okay, this comes down to OB Talent. Who is the best captaincy option for you this week? If it's in Burmo, go Eze to Saka. If it's Palmer and you think Palmer's the best captaincy option, go Palmer. Personally, I rank Burmo higher than Palmer for captaincy, I think, and then next week you're well set. Gameweek 38 free transfer versus Bournemouth, or Palmer to Saka 38, but no Bournemouth. No, I like option one. I think see how Bournemouth look, but I like Bournemouth versus Leicester. The ceiling's so high there. And then start Marmoush over Sarr. So look, this comes down purely to captaincy. But I do like Burmo. I think I'm my top three captains, I think. It's definitely Watkins one, but I think, is it Burmo or Palmer? I think it's Burmo 2, Palmer 3, you know. Best 1 week punt. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate the super chat, genuinely. Best 1 week punt. Oh, Vardy, without shadow of a doubt. And we know Vardy is only for 1 week, by the way. -12, bit of fun. Why not do it? Cliver or Isak? Start one, Isak. I'm starting Isak over Cliver. I've got them both. Hi, Jenny. Apart from Watkins, which player do you see as a high ceiling pick in Villa? Asensio is a great pick this week. So is Rodgers, but I actually prefer Asensio given the choice. What about Neto? Yeah, Pedro Neto is great, but I just have some trust issues with Chelsea, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm starting Isak over Cliver. Look at my bench. This is probably what I'm doing, but go the way, guys. This is probably my team. Yes, let's think about a raid. Shall we make it? I think the raid. Yeah, I've got a great raid. Wait until we're not doing a raid for a few minutes. I've got to wait till they're live. Yeah, I think so because Dean owns him. What beer to drink next? Peroni or San Miguel? Peroni, obviously. I'm in Italy. Yeah, if you're not drinking Peroni or Beer Moretti, then you're doing it wrong in Italy. Happy Friday to you all, guys. If you're out enjoying the sun, if you're got a Friday evening out or whatever, hope you're having a good one. Oh, I honestly don't even know. It's 430 something, 431, 430. Yeah, it's bad. 430k. It's really bad. I don't know it. I don't try not to check. It's been my worst season ever. This will be the second time. This will be the third time in 14 years I finished outside the top 100k. Bad season. Are you planning any fun picks for 38? I'm planning Saka, which doesn't feel fun. Could I go for a punt on Havertz, maybe? Yeah, I love that. It means a lot to get the views, though. Sarr and Salah to Palmer and Asensio. Yeah, good moves. Gee, what about Eze for captaincy against Wolves? No, Emma, there's a chance Eze doesn't play. A very good chance Eze doesn't play. Oh, yeah. Johan, what an amazing first season. Congrats to you. Evan Nielsen for 38 could be a fun, yeah. I own Cliver. Would you be okay, Clive, Evan Nielsen against City? Yeah, Michael, he's going to get chances. Should I be playing Cliver over Alanga? Cliver or Alanga for me? The day's about to boil, isn't it? Guys, there's 260 of you watching. Thank you. From the 260, I still think there's 100 without hitting sub, which is fine. I don't expect 100 of you to hit the subscribe button, but I know some of you are thinking about it. So if you are, hit that subscribe button because it genuinely means a lot to support the channel. And I'm doing this stream. It's not, I do these streams for the idea of more people seeing me and then hopefully coming back and watching more of my videos in the future. So if you like what you're seeing, hit the button. Alanga, West Ham can't defend. Yeah, I did think that, Barangaz. I play Alanga. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I think I've got it right. I don't think it's worth it from -4. That's the thing. There's so many like Palmer questions over Salah and De Bruyne. In its own right, I think Palmer to Salah, but Salah out for Palmer and Salah out for De Bruyne. Probably Salah out, Palmer in, De Bruyne out, Palmer in. They're both good moves this week, especially if you think Palmer's a great captaincy option. But I don't like those moves for hits, and that's the difference. When are Chasing Green Arrows live? CGA is going live, guys. In that case, I reckon we've got a raid with... What should we raid with now? Dean owns Vardy. So can we all, before we leave, just if you haven't already sub, but can we do a raid on Chasing Green Arrows? Can we say this? The key is that we say that. Vardy captaincy pie, because I want Dean to go Vardy captain. I think he's got to do it. I think if you own him, you got to do it. It's just so fun to do it. So that, and guys, I'm putting in... Oh, I've just copy and pasted the wrong link. I'm going to put it in the chat. Hang on. Okay, I've just put that is Chasing Green Arrows. Let's go do a raid. All come over to Chasing Green Arrows, guys, with that as your chat. So Vardy C party. Vardy captaincy party, baby, for Dean. So raid CGA on this right here, right now. I'll see you in about 10 seconds. Let's see what Big Man's up to. Thanks for watching and thank you for the super chat.